Let's try both the legs together, called as Paschimottanasana. So you're going to sit with your feet straight, stretch both the legs out, keep both the knee absolutely locked and keep your feet straight. So no twisting or keeping your feet loose like this. No hunching your back. And the same way you're going to inhale, stretch your arms over your head. Also raise your shoulders, chin up, stomach, chest, head down and try to reach as far as you can. So let's get started. We'll continue. So what we just did was single leg forward bend. Let's try both the legs together, called as Paschimottanasana, which means your body bending towards west. Paschim in Sanskrit and Hindi means west. So you're going to sit with your feet straight, and as simple as this asana sounds and looks, it really is very effective if done the right way. So first thing, you're going to stretch both the legs out, keep both the knee absolutely locked and keep your feet straight. So no twisting or keeping your feet loose like this. Straight, feet straight and sit tall. No hunching your back. And the same way you're going to inhale, stretch your arms over your head. Also raise your shoulders, chin up, stomach, chest, head down and try to reach as far as you can onto your feet. Hand should be touching either your feet, your ankle, your shin, your knee. Just make sure there's contact with your hands to your feet somewhere, wherever you're able to reach. Now, your point is to not try and reach for your knees, so do not bend the knees to get this. There is no absolute effect if you as much as bend your knee and unlock it. So you have to keep your knee absolutely locked, breathe in, breathe out, bend down and pull. You will feel a pull running all the way down to your hamstring, to your heel. Okay? So let's do it with Rameshji. Okay, Rameshji, come on, let's go. Inhale, stretch your arms over your head. Breathe in. Now, raise your shoulders up. Breathe in, breathe out and reach down. There you go. So why do we breathe in and breathe out when we bending down? Because you're going to inhale. When you exhale, you're letting some space to your stomach so you can bend further down, just like Rameshji could. Now try to reach. Now his feet, he's going to keep his feet straight and pointed towards him, so it's easier for him to reach the toes. And then breathe in, breathe out, not releasing the contact with his feet, making sure his knees are locked. He's going to bend down, and it's for 5, 4. Again, holding this at least for 45 seconds will only going to help you. And stretch your arms over your head and release, drop your arms down. That's it. Our next asana, which is a wide-legged forward bend. This is basically used to help you stretch your inner thigh, your pelvic floor and your hamstrings. Also helps with opening your hip if you do it the right way. So how you get into the posture is very simple. First thing, you either just sit on the mat without the pillow, or you can use the pillow here as well. Then you wide open your leg. Try to reach the end of end corners of your mat with your back absolutely straight. Now little details about sitting in this asana. First thing, do not sit with your hands behind your back like this. You have to try and sit without any arm support. Other thing, you might look something like this while you're sitting in the asana. If you do look something like this is because you've been so habituated to sitting on your tailbone or sitting with your back hunched on sofa or your chairs. Your body has now conditioned to sit like this. So you need to work on your lower back and your spine and posture correction so you can easily sit straight like this. Going forward, what you have to do here is sit tall, place your hands right in front of you, breathe in, breathe out through your mouth. Okay, in the beginning of the session I mentioned not to breathe through your mouth. The only type you do breathe through your mouth is any asana where there's pressure on your stomach like this. When I bend down, there's going to be pressure on my stomach. That's where I will do abdominal breathing, which is inhaling nostril and exhaling mouth. So I'm going to take a deep breath through my nostril, exhale through my mouth and slide down as much as I can, and inch by inch with every exhalation you will try to bend further down. I'm going to show you how. So you're going to start with sitting straight, not dive in like this. No, sit straight with your back straight. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. So first thing you try is to place your palm flat on the floor or the mat. Then the second step is to try and place your elbow down. Again, try to bend further down. So you breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. So we're going to start for bending forward. So I'm going to give you a trick how you can do this. Another preconceived notion that I want to help you with is how much you can bend and how much you can stretch does not depend on the weight of your body or the mass in your body. So you do not have to feel if you may or may not have a stomach or a paunch, it will not stop you from bending down or going or stretching. It's how much your back is open. If your back is open enough, nothing, no amount of mass, no amount of body weight will stop you from getting all the stretches in the world. I'm just going to give you an example. You're going to sit with your back straight. So you're going to see how, because my back is open and not as stiff, it will be very easy for me to go all the way down and then touch my forehead down on the floor. If you are able to touch your forehead down, you're going to release your hand, try to grab your foot and pull yourself down. Pull. It's going to release all the way to your inner thigh, your hamstring and the outside of your leg. And when you come up, you slowly breathe in. Come back up, bring your legs together and shake your legs, because you're going to get tremendous pressure on your inner thighs and your hamstring. So a little shaking your legs, and the counter pose to the stretch that we did, you're going to bend both the knees, place your feet apart, twist and drop both the legs to the right, twist yourself to the other side and then both the legs to your left and twist yourself to the opposite side. This is going to release the pressure on your inner thigh and hamstring, and that's it.